I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast watch along. Salute everyone. Good evening. Tonight we have the New York Yankees take on the Chicago White Sox after a long trip, 6-game road trip. The Yankees are back at Yankee Stadium. I want to say hello to everyone that's joining me this evening. To someone first say hello to Mr. Lamario. What's going on, Lamario?
What's going on?
All right. Let's go. And of course, we all know him from the 410 Express, Mr. Mikey Mazda. Good evening, Mike.
What's up, Kev?
All right, I'm doing well. Thank you. First and foremost, I want to give a quick thank you to all everyone watching along and participating here tonight on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys for getting us over to the 10,000 subscriber mark. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. This was very special for myself, Chef Dan, Austin, the pillars that started the channel. Is going to be 2 years now in July, and we're at 10K, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. So we really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. Now, let's get right into it, man. We got some Yankee baseball. Everybody's concerned about someone's toe, number 99, the captain's toe, the captain, and hopefully we don't know if he's going to get an IL stint. We have some swelling going down. We'll know in the next few days. I think they're doing it smart. Let's see what happens here. You don't need to play him in the White Sox series, hopefully, and we'll see reevaluate before the Red Sox series come into town on Friday. I think that's the way the Yankees are going to do here. But we have tonight's pitching matchup. Tonight's pitching matchup is going to be Lucas Giolito taking on Clarke Schmidt. Clarke Schmidt had a good outing last time out there in Mikey Mazda's neck of the woods in Seattle. Pitched 5 2/3 innings, no decision runs. One of his best outings for the Yankees in this season. And hopefully he could turn it around. Hopefully it's the start of his turnaround. And he only as good as your starting pitcher. And of course, we like to do a segment called Let's Make a Bet. Before we get everyone's thoughts in here, let's make a bet. The Yankees are a 1.5 run favorite on the money line at a +22, and the over and under is 8 runs total at a -145. You know how I say, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck on all those parlays. Now, the pitching matchup here, you got Lucas Giolito versus Clarke Schmidt. Let me ask this to you, Mikey. Do you think we deja vu to Clarke Schmidt build on this good performance out there in Pacific West?
I hope he builds on his good performance. So, it's been nice to see, and I hope he continues to build off it. But do I entirely trust that he's going to build off it? No, because we've seen how he's been when he's bad. So, do I hope he has a good performance and another good outing? Absolutely. But with his, his past starts that he's had before his good outings, it makes it very concerning.
Yeah, yes. Go ahead, Lamario. Give me your thoughts on this, on Clarke Schmidt.
I mean, he had a good outing last game, but do I think he can do it again? I don't know. Hopefully. That's all we can ask for.
Yeah, that's what we're asking for, Lamario. Now with the news with possibly two starts maybe missed by Nestor Cortez, he's gonna be on the IL, possibly 2 starts here. We'll get to Nestor Cortez. Well, let's restart a few seconds here. Nestor Cortez, we look like we might get Vasquez back instead of Brito. I'd rather see Vasquez. Even though he gave up that, we remember him giving up the 2 runs his last time up, but he pitched well into the 5th inning. He was in command, rhythm. I thought it was a disservice of what they called there from Higashioka calling a pitch outside of his means up and away on a slider up and away. Instead of keeping it down low, you don't get hurt if the ball is down low. If you ask for the ball up high, because set up the way he set up, and I think Vasquez got hurt by bad location and bad behind the plate. The catcher asked for that pitch away, and he got hurt. So I really want to see Vasquez come back up. I don't know what your thoughts there, real quick.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see him back. I mean, the thing about the Yankees,
Mikey, your thoughts? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mario.
I said the thing about the Yankees is we have good starting pitching, but then our bullpen, that's the problem. Is our bullpen,
All right.
you know?
Now, would you give Vasquez, or would you go with Brito, Mikey?
I mean, I would go with Vasquez, but that's only because he's had one start, and he didn't pitch poorly. And like you said, the mistake was on Higashioka, calling for that slider outside when he should have gone in with that slider. And you could see a mile away that was going to tank him. I think Vasquez needs to get a little bit more acclimated with Major League hitting. So I think having Vasquez get another start would be beneficial for him.
Right. So good evening to you, my third man in the booth tonight. Actually fourth, but Buenos Aires is going to be a 3. Mr. Hill, good evening, pal. How are you? Hopefully, we can't hear you. There you go.
I was muted. Yeah, I'm looking forward towards an interesting pitching matchup, and Mike Schmidt and Lucas Giolito, both of them not having the best year so far. Granted, Mike Schmidt, he mainly shines in the bullpen, kind of forced to be a starter this year, kind of. We'll see how this game goes.
Indeed. I have the lineups real quick. Let's give the lineup real quick before first pitch. We're going to have leading off and playing shortstop for the visiting White Sox. It will be Tim Anderson, followed by Andrew Benintendi in left field. Luis Roberts, the center fielder. The designated hitter, Eroy Jimenez. The third baseman, Johan Moncada. The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The right fielder, Gavin Sheets. The second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And behind the plate, Zebi Zavala. Now for the Yankees, here is a lineup for the New York Yankees, leading off at second base, Gleyber Torres, followed by the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo, will bat third, followed by the cleanup hitter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Anthony Volpe moves up to the 5th spot at shortstop. The immortal Willie Calhoun will be behind him in right field, so he's actually going to play the field. He's got a glove. The center fielder will be Isaiah Canafalafa. Behind the plate, Jose Trevino, and in left field, Jake Flowers, the State Farm agent. So we have the lineups here. So Willie Calhoun has a glove. I mean, right field. Okay.
Yeah, well, if I'm a Yankee fan, what really stands out to me is that you can really tell the load is going to be a lot on the top 3 in the lineup: Torres, Stan, and Rizzo. That lineup is going to depend a lot on that top 3 right there.
Agreed.
Now, let me go with this here. We saw Volpe hit a home run, and boy, I know we were talking about it on our stream on the WATCHALONG there. Me and Davar counted cigars, phenomenal. Talk about he hopes Volpe don't get set down because it might crush his psyche. And I said, you know what? I agree with you there. I said he needs to come up. And when he came up at that time at bat, I said he needs a big 2-out hit. Not only did he deliver, he hit the home run. I think Volpe goes on a tear here. I'm going with that. I think this is where Volpe turns it around, and he's just going to go on a tear. That he's like, wow, he really turned. That was a signature moment in Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, I agree with that. Also, I just want to put this out there. Jack Curry of the Yes Network just tweeted something out. But in Clarke Schmidt's last 5 starts, he has an ERA of 1.72. So that's comforting. That's a little comfort there, knowing that he's been pretty much money the last 5 starts. So that plays right into Heel's wheelhouse.
Let's bring in the ticker as we're ready to call first pitch. You know how we do this there. We do the watch along. 161, Mr. Jason Salute. As we acknowledge you, as Jose Mello, we salute as well. So here's Tim Anderson ready to go. I'm ready. Clarke Schmidt is ready. And I'll give you Tim Anderson's numbers. He's batting .273 with no home runs, 10 RBIs. He's 47 for 172. The first pitch is a strike. We're on the way, and there we go. And Clarke Schmidt with 2-5 record, a 5.01 ERA with 55 and 2/3 innings pitched, 65 hits, 65 strikeouts, 19 walks. And here's a shot to short, a nice hop. And he's 6'3" if you're scoring it at home. So with one away, here's Andrew Benintendi. Andrew, I can't play in New York, Benintendi. What a disappointment.
He's healthy. He's healthy, so I guess that's something, right?
And here's the pitch, 275 for Benintendi. He takes a strike, a ball. And Mr. Chris the Flash, salute, Chris. I know you'll be here tomorrow evening. There's the second man on the three-man booth with myself at work. There's a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 275 for Benintendi, 58 for 211. He has no home runs, 14 RBIs. His power numbers are completely down for the past few years for Benintendi. And the 1-1 outside, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, he was really good in Boston when he played for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Earlier
I thought he
in
was
his career,
gonna have a couple home runs with the Yankees last season. Of course, health. Keel was saying health reasons. This one is grounded right to the third baseman. Fields throws and got it in time. Second out of the inning.
31 play appearances without a home run from Benintendi. Wow, that's
a long time. Yeah. Now with both bases empty, we'll bring up Luis Roberts Jr., who is batting .256 with 13 home runs, 30 RBIs. He's 56 for 219. He's from the right side. Oh, absolutely, Chris. You know you're off tomorrow. We'll be doing it. There's a pitch outside, a 1-0.
Clarke Schmidt is doing good, but it's early. So he's got too much.
And the pitch. There's a ball, 2-0.
Okay, well, Clarke's got 2 quick outs right now, but it's early on. Anything could happen with him.
The 2-0. This one is a base hit, the opposite direction. 2 base hit for Roberts. We'll bring Eloy Jimenez up, the designated hitter, who's batting .266, 5 home runs, 22 RBIs. He's 33 for 124.
Well, someone's trying to 1-2-3 inning. Okay.
But he just, as long as he gets ahead, Ringo Herman, you know what? You want to see another pitcher kind of turn things around? Look at Herman. Get in front of the hitters. Strike 1, strike 2, and get that on balance. You're going to have success.
Mm-hmm.
So let me pose a question to you guys. Do you think the White Sox will be sellers at the deadline, or do you think they will be buyers at the deadline?
It depends
right
on
now,
if they're. Go ahead, Hugh. Go ahead. You can answer that. Go ahead, Hugh. Go for it.
For right now, maybe buyers. But their front office is really bipolar, so who knows with this team? But they should be buyers as for now.
It's a quickly 0-2 on Jimenez.
The White Sox, they made the playoffs last year, right? Didn't they?
No,
They lost to Houston.
this one is popped up. Rizzo makes the play, and the inning comes to a conclude. No runs and a hit. White Sox nothing. The New York Yankees coming up to bat here.
All right, very impressive inning for Clarke Schmidt so far.
Yeah, it seems to me he's trying to keep the ball low and also trying his best to make sure the White Sox can't get the bat extended.
Mm-hmm. Wait, why was the umpire talking to him though? What just happened?
You know they're gonna check the pitcher every inning and all that. I wanted to give credit. We saw Jason from 167 River Ave. I saw it earlier. I was very intrigued on that piece that you made about Higashioka possibly being traded. It makes sense. What you mentioned earlier, I did listen to that there. I want to give you your flowers and your credit there, to credit where credit's due. I really like that, thinking of Higashioka being moved along for those for minor league prospect, because you have Ben Rothneff, who is a left-handed hitter, a catching prospect, and also like you mentioned, Austin Wells. You can elevate him and put him on that 40-man roster. So it's a win-win at the during deadline. It really made me thinking they're really more in depth on it. That's a good one, because when you bring a proposal trade like that, it makes you think on the ramification of all the different positive moves. And of course, I don't like Higashioka, period. But still, that's a whole other different story. But when you bought it there, it really makes sense.
No, it definitely was a very good, well thought out move.
I felt the same way about Gary Sanchez. When Gary finally got traded, I was so happy because I never liked him on the Yankees. But, Look, I know you don't like the Higashioka, but you gotta think about it this way. At least Higashioka is good at throwing people. Well, was good at throwing people out.
All right. So here's Gleyber Torres coming in. Giolito is 4-4 with an ERA of 4.88 with 68.63 in the third, and the first pitch swinging. Boy, Torres didn't even read it. First pitch across the diamond, one pitch, one out. Torres was at 258 with 9 home runs, 25 RBIs. He's retired. So here's Stanton, who's batting 271 with 5 home runs, 12 RBIs. He's 16 for 59.
I just want to say that West Coast road trip that the Yankees just came off of was a very successful one. Taking 2 of 3 from Seattle and then taking 2 of 3 from LA in a very hostile Dodger Stadium environment. Not many teams can say that they took 2 of 3 from the Dodgers in LA like that. So I just want to say that's a very successful road trip for the Yankees. As much as it would have been nice to have, taken all 6 games, I am happy with the 2 of 3 from Seattle and the 2 of 3 from LA.
As Stanton, one ball, 1 strike, the pitch up high, 2-1, and you could easily say the Yankees could have been 5-1 because that no score game, that Clarke Schmidt no luck game, Buffon made a couple of mistakes there as a manager, And of course, that Severino game, he just got shelled. And we could throw that one out. The 2-1 pitch. Stanton hits this high in the air. This is high. Let's see, but it is not far enough. And he makes the play.
Oh.
And I was just about to say I wouldn't be surprised if Stanton gets a few doubles or a home run here, because Stanton, he gets good against pitchers like Giolito.
I'll give you guys some news about Judge there that we know of, Chris. I'm not ignoring it. Just we want to get in there. The play-by-play is very quick, and also DeGrom, we want to touch about that. Here's Rizzo batting 293. The first pitch down low for a ball, 1-0. 293 with 11 home runs, 32 RBIs, 60 for 215 on the season. Rizzo was struggling a little bit. Hopefully, Yankee Stadium, the friendly confines of Yankee Stadium, helps him get out of the funk. Not a good road trip. The 1-0. There's a down ball, 2-0. Of course, he started the first 2 games with that neck injury or that neck soreness.
Looks like it's gonna rain at Yankee Stadium unless.
No, it's from the wildfires. It's the air quality, the pitch. 3-0. Yes, Chris, we'll tell you about the Judge news in a second, buddy. We just want to make sure we'll go in between the innings.
Oh, so it's just the network quality that's acting like that.
And 3-1 count to Rizzo. They haven't diagnosed him with a broken toe. He's been having swelling. They're waiting for the swelling. The doctor checking him out. We'll have news after the game. They want to wait for the game. And he walks the walk. So a 2-out walk for Rizzo.
Okay, the White Sox quality looks a lot better than the Yankee quality.
So with 2 outs and a base runner is Rizzo, will bring Donaldson, who's batting 167, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs. He's 4 for 24. Boy, he came off the IL hitting 2 home runs, multi-home run game. There's a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he hit it couple of home run games, but I still don't like him.
But he still when 2 strikes, he assumes the position. The 1-0. This one is hit foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, Rizzo has his sneaky speed, but I don't know he's going to go anywhere here with 2 outs with Donaldson.
No, I want
I
to
They'll throw over.
I
Albert
don't
and
want to
Fred is
risk any
10 with Rizzo
injuries.
here. There's 2 outs.
I don't want to risk any injuries, especially not right now when the game's early.
Hello, Miss Maria. Miss Maria in the building. Saludos, salud, Miss Maria. Great to see you.
Bye. 3.
Now Giolito sets the 1-1. This one is, did he foul that? Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He did foul it.
See, I wouldn't be
No,
surprised at
no, 2 balls and 1 strike. No, I thought the same thing. They said it was a ball.
What? Oh, he
No,
fouled
it's a
that. I
ball.
don't think gonna contact him.
That's what I thought. It looked like a foul. It fooled me. And the 2-1. This one is popped up behind the home plate. Let's see. And he takes a look at a souvenir. Kev, they were ranking the top catchers of the Yankees all time. Some guy said number 1 great all-time catcher was DiMaggio, getting Hey, Steve. Yes, we'll definitely talk. Yes, Jacob deGrom, another injury. Tommy John for the 2nd time. He had it before he came to the majors while in the minors, but at 35, 36, that's a tough one. And man, sorry about that. Your Rangers there with that 2-2.
I'm gonna say what every other Ranger fan has been saying. As long as he's healthy for the postseason, that's all that matters.
No, he's getting the Tommy John, brother. He's out for a year.
Oh yeah, that's right. But hey, Leighton Evaldi's pitching like our ace right now. So
exactly. Yeah. And I believe you're 19 games over 500.
Yeah, we're almost at like 40.
Full count on Donaldson.
Yeah.
There you go. Maria saying hello to you, Mikey. So we have a full count.
You know, I may not like the Mets at all, but I just I feel bad for deGrom.
Yeah, sorry, I'm letting the injury sink in, But I think we'll trade for a pitcher at the deadline. I think we'll get someone ironically from the White Sox.
You know what's fun? Because it sucks because you guys you had the deGrom and you guys I think you trade deGrom for being 30 games or 25 games over 500. I mean, a winning season for you guys, then you worry about that.
I know, but the fact that we did this good without deGrom, that's just scary.
Wait a minute.
Though.
Oh, they're throwing the Volpe home run at Dodger Stadium. Runners on 1st and 2nd here with 2 outs. All right.
Let's go Volpe. Volpe, who is batting here 193 with 9 home runs, 26 RBIs. He's 41 for 221. But that 9th home run was a big one on Sunday night.
Ooh.
He's behind the count 0-1. Here's the pitch. Coming. Swinging. A missed slider away. 0-2. Yeah, I don't think you're probably right, Steve. He probably won't pitch until 2025. Probably the whole entire year. He'll probably have the surgery, maybe August, at best, or late July, because he's gonna have some swelling and getting on all that. And the 0-2 outside 1-2. So you're talking about 36 years old and then 37. We'll get that later on, Brendan. We just started. It's too early for the out-of-town scoreboard, pal. Well, we'll get you that. We'll get to that. We always do. We always accommodate with you with that. It's a little early right now.
Yeah, it's a little too early for the scoreboard. It's only in the bottom of the 1st. So
yes, 2 balls and 2 strikes. But we're definitely going to honor you with that with the scoreboard. And I hope you're doing well, Mr. Brandon.
But yeah. What's going on with the quality of the Yes Network?
2-2 popped up. No, they have wildfires going on in Canada, and winds are shifting that bad air quality control. They suspended the AAA game and the Yankees minor league because of the air quality. I mean, interesting.
Ah. So it had something to do with Canada?
It has to do with the wind calling, yes. And here's the 2-2 pitch coming. The pitch. Volpe swings and a miss. That looked like,
Wait, who
Now they record the out, so he's gone.
was
So
our farm
no
team?
runs, no hits, but they leave 2 men on, and we played a full inning. No score.
Hey, you got 2 on, and Volpe, you know what? He's making somewhat good contact. So if I'm a Yankee fan, I'm like, you know what? We're making progress here. We just got to keep it flowing.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know what I see about Volpe? He comes up when later in, he's a late inning type of player. Like when the pressure type, and he comes up, he always seems to come up with a hit or makes good contact.
He's what
I'm noticing that from him.
He's what they call a rally monkey. He performs better in the 7th inning or later.
You guys are too much. So, Mikey, now that DeGrom is done here, do you think? I know you're a Yankee fan looking back. I could tell the Rangers, and you can see he says he's going to go for a White Sox pitcher. Let me ask you this, Mikey: do you think Texas get aggressive or frisky to go after Beaver?
Yeah, me personally, I said that, but I don't know what he said.
You're muted, buddy. You're muted.
Not Justin Bieber, by the way.
I still can't hear you, pal. He'll be right back. He'll be right in.
I'll just say,
Go ahead.
I'll just say there's a chance we do go after like someone like Shane if the price is right. But you know, but yeah, I think we'll go after someone at least. But I don't know who.
All right, so we start here the 2nd inning, and there's the first pitch for a ball. Johan Moncada will come up. He's batting .245, 2 home runs, 12 RBI. Johan, he's 27 for 110. The pitch to the left-hander misses 2-0. So Moncada is the switch hitter, and the pitch down low. 3.
Your mic's almost coming from Men in Black. Oh, hello.
Somebody's mic is.
It's his.
3-0. Yeah, that's right.
It sounds like something from the Men in Black.
Yeah, we got some aliens talking to us here. Nanu.
Someone called K and J.
This one is a ground ball for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Johan Moncada.
Not good.
So the leadoff runner is on, and Moncada, he'll bring his Vaughn. Vaughn, who's batting .253, 7 home runs, 39 RBIs, he's 56 for 221. He has first contact.
Yeah, and I don't care what the score is. If you're Aaron Boone, you just want 5 innings, 6 maximum from Schmidt today.
There's a call strike. Ooh. Let me mute him for a second. Yeah, that sounds bad. And this one is grounded. Foul. Yeah, that's coming from Mike.
Yeah, someone's going out. Someone's mic.
No, I just yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Mikey, your microphone sounds really bad. Hold on, let me bring you back. Hello? I unmuted you now again. Mike? And the O2. This one is foul. We can hear you now, Mike. I guess Mike is having technical difficulties. Get him. He'll get it together.
Yeah. My dreams happen up.
So we have an 0-2 count. Mikey will be in remit. There's a pitch outside, 1-2. There it is. Let's see if we can get him back in. Hello? Where did he go? The 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, umpire says no, he did not swing. Let's get Mikey back on if he comes back on for a second. About the Shane Bieber, I've been saying it for about 2 years or a year. Would love him to get on the Yankees. He's losing a little bit on his sip on his fastball. More of an all-speed type of pitcher now. The 2-2. This one is popped up. Rizzo makes the play. First bout.
Went out. Let's take over though.
He got about another. I think I don't know if you agree with me, but I think it's like 3 to 4 weeks before teams decided they're going to be buyers or sellers.
I mean,
oh wait a minute. Sorry about that, Hugh. I don't know what happened.
Alrighty.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. That was on my
right.
problem. My fault.
Yeah.
It's grounded at first. That might turn 2-1 on the first. Double play. Beautiful 3-6-3. Let's get in Fresh real quick and let's say hello.
Good job, boys.
Fresh.
Let's go, man.
Hi, Chris.
Nice.
What's up? What's up?
All right, brother.
I was
Hey, Chris. Good to see you, Chris.
I was telling Hill, I think Cease might go to the Rangers.
Cease?
Yeah.
He might. Yeah. Knowing the Padres, though, they'll probably still think they really have a deep chance. In fairness, they made
agree.
it. They made it to the NLCS last year, but obviously lost to the Phillies.
Let me ask you this.
What?
Speaking of the Phillies, you think they might try to say, you know what? I don't think we catch lightning in a bottle twice. Could they be possible? You got Nola, you got Wheeler. You know, you've got pitchers there.
No, because some teams will look at it. They'll probably be buyers and sellers because there some teams can be both.
Oh,
and
For you, Chris.
And I think they'll look at it as like just one bad year. So I think they're gonna look for offers, but they're not gonna be complete sellers.
Now I do like I forgot his name. I think it's Dominguez, whatever. The bullpen piece out Philly.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not talking about Alvarado?
No, he's a little bit. I think they're either the same age or he's a little bit older.
Ah.
Okay. Fine. Here, pull the Philly roster real quick. See which one. We'll get that there going. Philly, I think remember and here's the immortal Willie Calhoun to lead it off. Hold up, stop the press here. You gotta. This is must watch. There's a ball. The immortal Willie Calhoun is batting 241 with 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Is a 694 OPS. He's 26 for 108 for a left-hander. He's right field. He bought a glove there, Chris, today. There's the call, right? 1 ball, 1 strike.
You mean Sir Anthony Dominguez?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. There's Gregory Soto too.
2 balls and 1 strike. I was trying to say the Phillies might be a seller with some pitching because Nola and the Phillies didn't. They had a contract negotiations with fell short in some training and they weren't seeing eye to eye. And I thought, that's a pitcher to keep an eye on. 2-1, 3-1.
So, Kev, will you give Calhoun a green light or you let him sit on the pitch?
Oh, he's immortal. You got to give him the green light.
Yeah, he's swinging.
Got to. He's swinging. You tell her, you kidding me? There he goes. He's swinging. There's a line drive, but right to the center fielder.
Yeah, he swung for an out.
Yeah, he's hot. He's hot right
Oh,
into
yeah.
the other men's glove.
So we can all agree Bowers is the hotter hitter, right?
I agree, because he got a multi-home run game, of course. Bowers is in the lineup. He's batting ninth, though.
I kind of like that.
Here's IKF. He takes a call strike, 0-1. Now, for left, it was 222, 3 home runs, 14 RBI, with a 610 OBS. He's 28 for 126. The pitch. There's a quick strike, 0-2, so he's behind the count, 0-2. So Giolito, as long as he throws strikes, serviceable pitcher. He just got to get ahead of the count. And the 0-2 pitch. And this one is grounded, backhanded by Anderson. Long throw, and got him. So Randy Vasquez will be the starter tomorrow. Was just announced by Meredith Marakovich on our Big Boons. It said that that it will be Vasquez pitching. So, with 2 outs, bases empty, here's Jose Trevino, who is batting 210. The first pitch there's a call strike. He gets it ahead of the count, 0-1. Trevino with 210 with 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, a 473 OBS. He's 22 for 105 for the Puerto Rican catcher. And the pitch, swing and a miss, quickly 0-2.
When y'all was talking about Mike sound like Men in Black stuff, I was like, yeah, that thing sound like the worms from Men in Black.
Where is Mikey? I guess his technology tapped out for a moment.
Hey, how's it going? Or whatever.
The 0-2 just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. This one is popped up in the infield. And the first baseman, Vaughn, comes in. Oh, he almost dropped that one, but he makes the play. Yankees go down in order, 1, 2, 3. We played 2 innings. No score.
We got to do better than that. Come on, guys.
It's early. Like, this is the first time around. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, it seemed like Clarke Schmidt is our new Jordan Montgomery.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, when he pitches, they don't score runs for him.
I mean, in fairness, Clarke Schmidt doesn't have the most sexiest stats, if you look him up.
Yeah, but he shut down Seattle lineup.
Yeah, but Clarke Schmidt is still.
I mean, Montgomery as a Yankee at least was a solid option, like in the 4th or 5th fit. 4th or 5th.
No, I'm saying that's a good thing. Hill, like, they pitching good. His offense sucks.
So far, yeah. I mean, like.
Hey. But let's think about it.
Chris, you're missing Caputo, aren't you? You're missing Caputo, aren't you? Because you want the first at bat, you want a grand slam.
Nah, I might like that, but we gotta hope Judge Toe is serious though.
Where's Rex Ryan when you need him?
Because if he got a broken toe, he gonna be out for a minute.
Yep.
Kev, you more of Caputo than I am. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm. I've had toe injuries before. Those things are not fun.
Not when it comes to the game is over. I always, but when I ran, I do ran.
Yeah, but I can't. I'll never say the game over.
I never say it's over either.
The one thing that I do always quote from a Yankee is like the great Yogi Berra said, so it's not over till it's over.
Yeah, exactly. It's not over till it's over.
Here we go.
Yankees, we're still looking for our 28th World Series title, right? No.
There's a strike to Gonzalez to lead off. So Romy Gonzalez was batting 208, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, a 6.3 OBS. The pitch in there quickly 0-2. And so Gonzalez is 16 for 77.
Okay.
And the 2 down low for 1-2.
You know, it's crazy. Benintendi hitting 275. I think he would have been hitting 300 with us.
The 1-2. Swing and
I'm gonna go that far.
Down on his plate.
Because he would have been out. He would have been our leadoff hitter, and Judge would have protected him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Definitely. I see.
All right, so here's Zavala, who takes a call strike, who's batting 153 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 13 for 85 is his hit totals. The pitch. This one is in the air to bloop into right field. The Immortal Cajon runs, and that's a home run. A Yankee Stadium home run. Zavala. The Immortal Willie Calhoun was about to ascend in the air to grab it, and he couldn't.
Oh no.
1-0.
Chicago. Oh no. That's he tried his best.
It's a 315 foot home run. I mean, that's the Yankee Stadium gives it. Yankee Stadium takes it. That's a Yankee Stadium home run. And these losing teams with these stupid jacket and hat. I mean, come on, win some. Be over 5 for you do stupidity like that. There's the 0-1 count to Tim Anderson.
Well, you know, it's the youth, Kevin. It's the youth.
1 ball strike. Ugh. So here's Tim Anderson. Boy, having a bad season for his standards. 272 is still decent, but for his swing and a miss for a batting title, always up in batting title contention.
Hey,
1-2.
Kev, you know, it'd be a good celebration for the Yankees. They could put on a fake beard.
That's a good one because they can't win. Here's the 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, hopefully Steinbrenner won't care about that.
Man, you know he'll catch a hissy fit.
Especially if they lose a couple of games in a row and they're doing it. 2-2.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that should have been a strike. Ooh. No, 3-2. Wow, and Boone had something to say because the umpire looked right in the dugout. So, buffoon. And the 3-2. This one is foul out of play. When are they going to raise the banner? Maybe this week or something for in the buffoon series, the moron series against the Dodgers this weekend. The Battle of the Morons.
Yeah, I still remember, what was it, the second or first game of the series? Oh, that one was hard to watch.
I like when he thought he outsmarted Boone and Cabrera hit that home run.
Oh god, the 3-2 grounded right to Volpe. Volpe fields, throws across, and gets him in time. 2 quick outs.
You can't lie, Kev. That I don't know what game it was with the Cabrera home run, but I was calling everything.
That was 2.
I like how Aaron Boone outsmarted all of us by taking out Jake Bowers. Everyone's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff was
Here's
done,
Benintendi. So Andrew, I can't play in the Bronx. Benintendi takes a call strike. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out in the first. You broke my heart, Andrew.
That was your man.
0-2. Yeah, I called it in January last year. Yankees should go after Benintendi, and because they got him. I was like, all right, this is the player they're gonna need, they're gonna use, and they didn't get it. He just didn't translate here. But I think he's on a decline because he hasn't even hit home runs, and he hasn't hit a home run yet. And the season's a quarter of the season, no home run.
Man, he ain't worrying about that, Kev. He getting paid.
The pitch. Ooh, another one just missed. 1-2. Oh, that's a good one there, Jose Melo. The straw that serves the drink. This one is going in fly ball, left field. Blowers. It looks like he's there, and he makes the play. That would do it. But the home run by Zavala here gives the Red Sox a 1-run lead, 1 run on 1 hit. And they have a 1-0 lead going to the bottom of the third inning. Now the Yankees need to get their sleeves rolling, and there's going to be Blowers back to the top of the lineup, Torres and Stanton. So they're going to get a second look at Giolito after Blowers, and let's see if they start putting better at bats.
What you mean? The game over with.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over, Yanks. Did Mario leave? Yeah. He's on Enigma.
Yeah, he Clarke Schmidt gave that home run. Lamar is like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. I'm gonna go watch wrestling.
Yeah. It's so bad. You heard me? He gonna watch AEW.
No, it's NXT tonight. It's Tuesday
No,
night,
I'm being sarcastic because he wants to see the botch.
Oh, he wants to see the botch.
Yeah, he wants to see the botch.
He's willing to watch botches.
Botches mania.
Oh God.
Dude, is it me? But I think Jeff Hardy need to retire.
I would say that, but then Sting's still wrestling, so what do I know?
Man, that man need to retire, bro. Or at least like
he's gonna be wrestling as a he'll be wrestling as a zombie for Tony Khan. You kidding me? You can't retire under Tony Khan. You sign a seat.
Man, Kev, he's not gonna have no bones, bro.
Here we go. We got a prediction. Yankees win 7-2. And he's sticking to it.
Same game. Jose Melo predicted 6-2.
Yeah, 6-3. 6-3. Right on the boat. Right on it. Right exactly 6-3. He did a hell of a job there. There's the first pitch there to Bowers. Now, Bowers is 7 for 17 in the last 12 games. He's batting 238 for the season with 5 home runs, 11 RBIs, and 866 OBs. And he's 15 for 63. The pitch. There's a check swing, but he's behind the count too.
Nah.
And here comes the 0-2 pitch. He fouls it. We'll do it again. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Coming. Swing and a miss. He goes down. Speaking about Heat Con here, any chance the Yankees could get Jazz Chisholm from Miami?
His value would be super high because that's like the franchise player.
Okay. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Man, just think about John Sterling. Home call of a Chaz Chisholm. Home run. He's jizzing.
Oh, no.
Jazz Chisholm with a hism or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably going to say that. Yeah, he's probably going to say that.
Oh, Chisholm, my pants. High fly border right field. Cheats. Back at the corner, but Torres didn't have it. He just in front of the wall.
He's probably going to be like, when he hits the home run, he's going to be like, Jazzy is feeling bazzy.
Jazzy's a baddie.
I'm in love with Chazzy.
Or it'll probably like, hey, do you like jazz?
I like Chisholm.
Yeah.
Here's Stanton. The pitch is Stanton.
Don't mind
There's
us,
a
y'all.
strike.
We saying that.
0-1.
The cringy one.
No,
is,
I know we're not getting him. I know we're not getting him World Game. I'm just being funny. I just wanted to throw some chisms and jism and all that other fun stuff out there.
The cringy one
Nah,
would be like Jazzy.
I don't agree
the
with that.
daddy.
I don't agree with
One
that.
ball, one strike.
Yankees gonna get no one. I don't agree with that.
No, they're getting somebody.
Yeah, they trading for somebody.
Someone. Check swing. Did he go? He did. 1 and 2.
I would say
Fire
it
guy
depends on
reservation.
what they're willing to part with. That's the question.
Cubs have a better future than the White Sox. Yeah. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 7 in a row. 7 in a row. Lucas Giolito.
Houston owns New York. Well, you're talking that stuff, but I don't think is Texas still up on their division?
They're both in Texas, so I mean,
Really? Yeah. One of them is named the Texas Rangers. The other one's Houston.
The Rangers are having a good season. They're over 20, almost 20 games over 500.
Are they leading the division?
I don't know this. He'll answer that one because I don't
yeah,
know.
the Rangers are first in their division, but the Astros are
Alright.
only, like only 2 games. It's close.
Oh, it's a close one. It's a nail
Well,
biter.
Well,
It's a
don't talk about
barn burner.
Houston unless they win the division. I don't care if they own the Yankees.
I was seeing the standings, and actually, the Astros would make it as a wild card.
Yeah, because they're at 16 games over 500 right now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, they turned it around. They navigated the storm of no Altuve.
Yeah,
And
they were
then
crying.
they started. Yeah,
At the end of the day, it's the Astros. They're gonna make it. I'm not even worried.
yeah. As long as you got a candidate who's having, but Jordan Alvarez is having another MVP type of season too.
Yeah, Yordan Alvarez. Then don't forget there's Javier Valdez, Hunter Brown. I mean, and then we already have some pitchers getting freshened up like JP France and all that. And the rookies were training to be good. Pena, you name it. Again, it's the Astros, guys. I mean, we're literally the Dodgers of the AL. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So we go now to the Dodgers, the White Sox, and this first ball swinging. It's a base hit off the glove of Donaldson for Roberts Jr. His second, so he's 2 for 2.
Only difference is we can actually like win a championship without it being a Mickey Mouse championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donaldson really butchered that one. Here's Jimenez. Hopefully the Yankees could turn 2. The pitch in there. He's not getting that call. That was a strike. 1. Eloy Jimenez popped his first time up. How old is Eloy Jimenez? Boy, he looks like he's 45 years old.
He's around 28, 29, maybe 30.
God, he looks old.
I can look it up for you.
The pitch. This one is pop foul. 1-1.
Yeah. He's no older than like 31, that's for sure.
Hopefully gets a double
It's
play.
Reds out.
He's 26.
Wow, he looks old. My goodness. Grounded. This might be 2. Here goes 1. On the first. Double play. 6 for 3. Double play. 2 quick counts. Pitcher's best friend.
Yes, sir.
He's 26. Man, pero se ve viejo.
Man, he looked like a horrible 26.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Look, my son Austin like a baby. He's 25, 26, and you seen him on doing when he does the MMA. He's Mokata. That's right.
Yeah,
I would say check his birth certificate because those are falsified birth certificates from the Dominican. What's Here's Johan Moncada. Let me ask. I'm gonna ask this question about Moncada in a second.
All
Go
right.
1-1. Swing in a quick pitch. 1-2. Have you think he's up to expectation that all the hype he has? I think he underperformed.
Yeah, he has underperformed, but to be fair,
He's
I
injured.
feel like a lot of these White Sox players, they're in an organization where they don't feel motivated to really play to their full potential that much. So that
As he rounds out, okay, no runs, no hits. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth.
like
Now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. A second follow up to that. Do you think it hurted the White Sox development? I know when they bought these guys that were all young and stuff, having Tony La Russa as their manager.
that's one of the instances where I think having Tony Russo as your manager did hurt because at a certain age or at the very least a certain mentality when it comes into your clubhouse, it does create just a bad motivation and a bad aura around your clubhouse. And Tony La Russa just seemed like he didn't care when he was there. And
Okay.
yeah.
I would like Fricona on the White Sox. That would have been perfect.
I mean,
That's a good one for young talent.
Yeah.
The guy literally took a nap while he was on the bench one time because that's how much you cared about this franchise.
Yeah, it's on La Russa. Yeah. All he was worried about was getting paid.
He went for a payday because.
Yep.
Let me ask you this: if that was the case, instead of, I don't understand why. I understand why, but I'm just going to say it like that. Ozzie Guillen should have been the guy. I mean, he won a championship with him, beloved White Sox player with this young team, a little bit of a feistiness. I think he would have been, instead of Tony La Russa, if they were going to bring back Recycle. Instead of having him take a nap, I would have wanted Ozzie Guillen to be out there, manage the team, just be out there with his feisty self. I mean, he was good. I didn't like him, but at the end of the day, he was feisty, and sometimes you need a little spice.
Yeah, I mean, he's better than Boone.
At this point, I don't even know who should manage this White Sox team because they just feel like a big shell of their former self. Because at one point they did have a lot of potential to be like a future World Series contender. Now they just, I don't know, they're just not the White Sox we all thought they were gonna be. That's why I think
Rizzo leads off.
That's why I think they should.
Rizzo.
That's why I think they should blow it up. Honestly.
Okay. The 1-0 pitch here, Rizzo, and here comes 1-0. Down low.
Said
Two balls in no right.
I actually agree with Hill. I think they should blow it up. Why not? You will get something for that talent that you got on your team.
Where did the first baseman go? The Cuban.
He went to
I
Houston.
forget his name.
He went to Houston.
He went
Jose
to-
Abreu.
Abreu.
Yeah.
There's a strike 2-1.
He had a really slow start, but he's starting to pick it up, thankfully.
And the only why they let him go, Kev, is because they got Andrew Vine.
Yeah, I know. They blaming Showalter. Where meanwhile, here's the pitch. This one popped up. Foul out of play. Meanwhile, it's not Showalter the problem. He's this ingredient that Billy Everett gave him to cook. He's got bull fat there that can run the bases. He's trying to imitate Willie Calhoun. Man.
No, Buck Showalter, to say he doesn't have the talent, I think it's just disingenuous. He does have a lot of talent on that roster. Again, he has Lindor, Verlander, Scherzer. I mean, he would have had Diaz if he was healthy. Again, he has Mark Canha, who can be at least a really good player when he's healthy.
He's not having a good season though. But here's the problem with the Mets. I'll say it right here, but let me first get this 3-2 pitch in. The 3-2 pitch, Rizzo took 3 call. Ugh. But the problem with the Mets is they haven't had it all together. When they think they're up to hit a stride or go in a positive way, they get hurt. So Scherzer gets the suspension. Then Verlander with the situation with his armpit. Then Verlander and Scherzer goes down. Kodai Senga don't know if he pitched every 5 days, needing to happen these 6 days off between there's always a lot of different variables with the Mets. Canna is his consistent hitting. The third baseman situation stinks. They don't know if they're going to bring their young players or not. And Alonso, when he hits the homer, everybody else goes silent. Lindor plays well at certain points. They never get it all together. Yes.
What else too is it was the Diaz thing that screwed him up, and then that Carlos Correa situation. I feel like if Diaz wouldn't have got hurt and they would have signed Carlos Correa, I think the season would be totally different.
That too.
That's why I feel like they're a cursed organization, because nothing can ever go their way besides,
No. They suck. They chose David Wright, and don't get me wrong, I love David Wright, but they should have, I agree with Kev, they should have kept Jose Reyes in them, and they didn't.
The 2-1 coming.
That's a close call. I can see
2 balls and 2 strikes. That was a close one. I didn't like that one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Jose Reyes thing. I'm about to say no. Jose Reyes actually played a little bit longer than David Wright. David Wright was just too injury prone too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a close situation. You can go either way.
3 balls and 2 strikes. We say good evening to Mr. Aiden. Aiden, how are you, Aiden?
Oh, is this true, y'all? Did Blue Jays option Alex Manoah to the minors?
That's true.
The pitch.
Damn.
This one is hitting. Wow.
He about to go to McDonald's.
When he came out of the game, the Blue Jays were actually cheering.
Wow, he's really not a likable person, huh?
Yeah.
No, you remember? The worst person in the game, the bigger cheater was Garrett Cole, remember?
Yeah. And the 3-2. Oh, he took back-to-back strikes. Both Yankee players are not liking the strike zone.
Well, I'm about to hop off, y'all. Hope y'all have a good day.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'm off, so I'm definitely joining.
You got it.
But I'm happy the chat is having good dialogue. I hope we win. I'm gonna keep an eye on the game.
You got it. What do you think of trading Torres for some good young pitching? Man, if it's available there, you might have to exploit that, Daver. Only thing though, I don't like Peraza at second. I don't think he's a major leaguer. Again, hopefully I'm proven wrong, but you know what? Torres has value. We could bring an arm. Let's go for it as we fall back, because we also have DJ LeMahieu that could play some second. And also Cabrera. So you know what? If that's gonna bring me a pitcher that's gonna be durable, that's could possibly be an ace to number 1. Let's pray.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you do take Glaber, then who do you put at second?
You got options. You got options with Peraza. If they want to Peraza, you could. You got DJ LeMahieu. You've got Oswaldo Cabrera that can play second base. I'm pretty sure they have good options there.
So you're gonna go into October with Donaldson and LeMahieu?
That's the only thing that worries me. There's a call. 2-2. The 2-2 just missed. 3-2. The 3-2. There's a ball, and he walks. Hope he walks. Now you're gonna have to run.
There's 2 outs though.
You got to get him in scoring position because you got the immortal Willie Calhoun. He gets a single, boy, you tie the game.
I know. It's just a gamble. It's one of those things that you really gotta think over.
And pitch. There he goes. The run to second, and he's got a stolen base. Number 14. 14 for Volpe.
All right, now it's all up to Big Willie.
Let's go, Mr. Immortal Willie Calhoun.
Hopefully he can do it Big Willie style.
Oh, beautiful. Stolen base there. So, 0-1 to Willie Calhoun. This guy sucks. Here comes the pitch to this sucky player. He chops this one up to right there to Anderson. Throws, and he rolls it over like a bowling ball to get him. Ugh. I don't want to sound like Caputo, but man, Calhoun just grinds my gears. Ugh.
On the bright side, it almost happened, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. A couple more bounces, a couple more bounces, it might have, yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's all we got to do is laugh. That's all.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Mr. Deva, oh my God. Yeah. Before I gotta check out again. You could probably check out. Can you pull up the Yankee 40-man roster? The reason why I asked the Yankee 40-man roster, I want to see who is that one who, outfielder wise. I mean, other than Willie Calhoun, I mean, I want to see if Everson Peraza is part of the 40. I don't remember it off my top of my head if he isn't. I know Esteban Florio isn't, and he's killing it in the minor leagues, by the way. But in order for that, you have to take a man off the 40-man roster. You're accessible of losing him or XYZ. We know that. I want to see.
Okay. Outfielders. Here are your options. Obviously, there's Greg Allen, Bader, Bowers, Cabrera,
Injured.
Cordero, Judge, Falefa. There's Everson Pereira.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's it. As far as outfielders on you.
On the 40-man?
Yeah.
So Vaughn was lead off against Schmidt, and we were in the top of the 5th inning. 50 pitches here for Schmidt. That's very economical, despite being down 1-0. 0-1, the pitch. Swing and a miss, quickly 0-2 with a beautiful knuckle curve. I feel like he's featuring that knuckle curve more than that cutter. That cutter, he's been getting hit. Here comes the 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. His pitching mechanic has changed. I agree with you. Hey, what's going on? The Twin fans came to say hi and have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Mr. Twins fan. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hope we see you again and say hi anytime you like, man. We really appreciate it.
Definitely.
Here's the 2-2 up high. The count runs full. 3-2 now. This one is in on his hands. Backhand. Throw by Donaldson, and what a play by Donaldson. Oh, he was leaning into the foul territory, throw it across his diamond, and what a web gem there by Donaldson. Woo! The old man could still pick.
Yeah, Donaldson's like, take that.
He wasn't even at a red light.
Donaldson's like, take that, LeMahieu. This is still my job.
Man, he wasn't even stopped at a red light picking that well. Here cheats. Takes a strike. And Clarke was like, wow, he was impressive. Look at Buffoon.
Yeah, appreciate this.
It eases the little tickle in anus there if he has to take a picture. 0-2. So Sheets is the victim of double play ball. And we'll check that out. Alex Manoah's numbers. I know Aiden says check his stats, please. He's not the same pitcher. The 0-2. I think Alex Manoah needs to lose a little weight. We saw that happen with Carlone. We saw that with Sid Fernandez. They gained a little more weight and they were off. They lost something off their baseball because you need to bend. You need to. And I think you need that flexibility, a little bit of a weight loss for Manoah. Look easier than me. Look at me, I need to do that as well. But nice play by Schmidt, but I'm not getting paid millions. Yeah, and he took a sit away from Sheets.
In the majors, Manoah has a negative 1.2 WAR, 1 win, 7 losses, 6.36 ERA.
How many home runs he's given this season?
He's given up 11.
Ooh, that's a lot.
He leads the league in most walks given up.
Yeah, maybe something is with his mechanics. Maybe he goes down there, works out a little bit, maybe 10. He'll lose some 10 pounds, work on something different, feel good, and there's a strike. 1-1 strike. They got to stop eating from Guerrero's mama's house because they're all getting a little too chunky. They're eating too much mango in Toronto.
On the
too
bright
much mango
side,
with queso, with fried cheese. This one is in the air. And it might drop in, and this could drop in for a 2-out base hit for Gonzalez.
Yeah, on the bright side, he won't lead the league in walks anymore if he sits down long enough. Someone has to pass 44 eventually.
Here's Zavala. Now, Zavala hit the home run and put the White Sox up 1-0. The throw over the first. And that was a close play there, but he got his uniform dirty. He's back. Slide in. So, Clarke Schmidt trying to send this to the bottom of the 5th here.
Yeah,
he's at 62 pitches.
He's doing a good job.
Right. And he's economic. 62 pitches here. I mean, he could have got it if we would have just got that last out, probably under 60. It would have been 62 pitches. It would have been bad for a little bit of close to a little over 10, 11 pitches per the pitch. And there's a call. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's still good. It's still good economic pitching there. Let's see. He gets out of this quickly. I wonder if they actually let him come out for the 6th. Yes, please. Let's hit the like button. Yes, the 1-1. This one is hit in the air. This was deep. This is another home run. A 2-run shot. This one was a monster shot.
Yeah. You get the bullpen warmed up now.
Yeah. And it's just one hitter, Zavala. He's just hitting with confidence. We got a Cubs fan in the Yankee Stadium. Look at that. Here's Tim Anderson. There's a strike. Man, he just crushed that one. There goes your prediction. Yeah, you're right. And the pitch inside. 1-1. She's a Chicago fan native. That's all it was. She's a Chicago fan and went to see a Chicago team living in New York. That's what that is. And the 1-1. This one is foul. Like I'm a New York fan, but I'll go see the Mets, but I'll wear a Yankee shirt. I'll be that idiot. Oh, it's a Rizzo jersey. She got Rizzo jersey.
Yeah, she could just be a big fan of Rizzo. You never know. Maybe that's just your favorite player.
Oh, 2 balls and 2 strikes count. As Lamario said, screw this, I'm going to watch NXT because he left.
I don't trust Clarke Schmidt.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not a fan of Clarke Schmidt. The 2-2. This one is foul again. 2-2. We spoke about that, Aiden. No home run for Andrew Benintendi. Neither does Tim Anderson have one. Remember, Tim Anderson had that home run in that Field of Dreams game to walk off against Clay Holmes 2 years ago. And here's a pitch. This one's grounded right to third. Donaldson Fields throws across the diamond in time, so we'll do it. So the 2-run home run gives the White Sox has a 3-0 lead, and we're halfway through, but the Yankees have not gotten a hit yet. So they're being no hitter here. We got Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Trevino coming up, and Mr. Blowers. And then we get to the back at the top of the lineup. That's the story here. Giolito has a no-hitter.
Hey, 3 runs is still winnable, guys. It's not out of
Oh,
reach.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's an old thing that I always put in my head when I'm watching, the Rangers or Astros, and it's the fact like 2 runs is okay, 3 runs is okay. Maybe my fingers on the panic button, but not quite yet because it's only a quality start. But 4 runs is when you start to really go, okay, this might be out of hand. So 4 runs is when you go, okay, maybe this might be over.
I actually think 5. When you can't tie it with Grand Slam, I think it's a little bit,
Yeah.
Aiden wants to know, what do you think with Nestor Cortez mechanics? I think he it's not a mechanics thing. I think it's an arm fatigue when it comes to Nestor Cortez. I don't think he has any structural damage. I think it's fatigue. Maybe something he's doing is not allowing him to heal properly, get the proper healing on his shoulder. In a couple of days off, stint in the IL, then start to build that arm strength. Remember, this is the most innings he's pitched back-to-back years for Nestor Cortez. So, he's just got to get acclimated, learn how to his arm, learn how to manage the wear and tear of 2 regular seasons now as a starter for the New York Yankees. Just 1 no more. This is the second time, and last year was a All-Star campaign for him.
For me personally, it could be that, or it could be just him not getting used to the pitch clock. Because like I told Kevin last stream,
It has a little bit of that too.
Yeah, I think he's just not used to pitching not on his own accord. Because he used to be able to deliver the ball just exactly how he wanted to. Now he can't do that.
So there's a strike there to Falefa. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Grounded. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Giolito. And the pitch. A miss. Got him. 70 pitches here for Giolito, but he gets a strikeout here in bottom of the 5th inning. He hasn't no hit the Yankees. Now, this is not what you want. Your first came home from a road trip with no Judge. You don't want them to start pressing. They got to relax here.
Yeah.
The pitch. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch come. This one is foul, out of play. 1-2. Giolito sweating. See the sweat on his nose. So let's see how much stamina he's gonna have. Here's 74 pitches. The pitch down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Giolito has a no-hitter in his pocket before. He went against the Pirates back in 2020. If I'm not mistaken. You know what? That could be true. The 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count to Jose Trevino.
At this point for the Yankees, just look for your pitch and try to get something started.
Here comes the 3-2 as we have the Jose chance at the stadium. Here's the payoff pitch. The 3-2. This popped up. It's going to be in the infield. Who's going to get it? Anderson is calling under it, and Anderson makes the play. 2 outs. So with the base is empty, here's Jake Flowers. 2 outs, space is empty. So this is the second. This after Flowers bat here, they see Giolito twice already, and no hits. 77 pitches for Giolito here with 2 outs here at the bottom of the 5th inning. Here comes the pitch. There's a ball, 1-0. Now, Clarke Schmidt, despite giving the home run up just to 1 hitter, 2 home runs there, not bad of his outing. I don't know if they'll send him back there. We'll see. Here's a 1-1 down low, 2-0. Let's see. Jose Melo with a quick prediction here. Let's hope it comes through. Now the 2-0 pitch here is a good punt. He's got a good down here. The pitch. There's a strike 2-1 right down Broadway. That would have been the pitch right there to cork one into the short porch.
Do you think they're being too patient? Or what's the mentality here?
No, I think here's the 2-1. The second time around or the third time, they're going to be more patient because he's going to be close to 80 pitches heel. In the early part of the game, I thought they were swinging too early, trying to look for early contact. Now they here, this time around, pitch high, I think they're going to be patient, selective. The 3, there's a call strike. The count runs full, 3-2. So they're just trying to get his pitch count elevated. Even if he doesn't come through here, they're looking at 82 pitches. It does start the 6th inning. And you're only down. Hopefully you're only down by 3. You still have plenty of time to try to make some noise on a bad. Not just they have a bad pen for the White Sox. Here comes the payoff pitch to Flowers. This one, he had a good one. And he just was totally late. Benintendi there makes the play. So the Yankees go down in order.
And yeah,
Giolito with a no-hitter.
Clarke Schmidt had a good start. It was just he couldn't solve Seby Zavala. It's just that simple.
Yes. And if the Yankees were to probably get some runs, maybe 2 runs, then it's a 3-2 game where he's feeling but when you're being no hit and you're in the short end of the stick with down by 3, those 3 runs feel like 7.
Oh yeah.
It feels like it's double.
Yeah, especially when a pitcher's pitching to you like this in your lineup, sometimes even 1 run can feel like 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah. And that's what, especially when you're being no hit, that's exactly what that's feeling here. Also, we have to be careful. I know we just mapped out something that was positive, but let's go on the negative part of this. You're down by 3-0. You are being no hit at home. you don't have no judge to save your bacon. Do they start pressing? That's also could be in the back of the mind. The same way just broke down the positive, but let's go with the negative part of it.
This is where you see how good of a manager Aaron Boone is, because this is where you rally the troops and you just tell them, hey, I know he's throwing a no-hitter, but you got to keep playing your game. Trevino, keep trying to connect with pitchers up in the zone. IKF, keep playing the fundamentals part of your game right. Stanton, keep looking for those pitches you can drive. You know, don't let them defeat you mentally. If so, we're going to lose this game.
Let's go with this here. Let me ask you a manager. We're talking about the manager and all that. I know next inning is the bottom of the sixth. It's not going to happen because it's the top of the lineup. But when you get to the middle part or the fifth, the 6, 5, 6, 7 hitters, if we're still being no hit, I'm trying to get a bunt down with Volpe, even Calhoun. Something, here's the pitch, swing it, a miss, Benintendi 0-1. I'm doing something different to try to get on and spark the team. This is where Greg Allen been a nice contact hitter, something that in that lineup. It's a pull 1-1. When you have the home run, nothing feast in a no hitter, it's like, you're gonna get a lot of swing and misses. You got one. This is where you really want some contact hitters, pest. That's why I kind of wish I saw someone like some of the hitters on the Guardians.
This is one thing for sure. If I get a runner on and Donaldson's up, I'm sorry, but I'm pulling him and I'm pulling the Mayhew in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a 2-1 count. This one's grounded. Foul. 2-2. Boy, I wish we could get a left fielder like a Steven Kwan, man. Man, that guy is the type of protocol contact hitter. Oh, Benintendi got hit.
Kwan's having a weird year. He's having like a Benintendi type of year, believe it or not.
But he does strike out much though.
Yeah.
So Benintendi is on with Roberts. Now, Clarke Schmidt, this is if the Yankees getting no hit, Clarke Schmidt, and you don't want to start using a lot of relievers, especially if his first game of the first game of the series, you always want to make sure don't get into the bullpen early. But boy, if you could give me full innings, I mean, from Schmidt, man, would love to get a ground ball double play here to try to induce Mr. Johnny Davis, a #1 draft pick. He's at work in between breaks, and I appreciate you joining us on your break here, Mr. Johnny Davis, man. Thank you so much. Good to see you always. Now they're talking in FS1 that Judge injury makes Calhoun release feel more brutal. Ooh, this one is deep. And IKF played it there on the running track as Benintendi retires. I think it's a little blown out of proportion with the Cole Calhoun there, Mr. Mello. Oh yeah, he did. He did get option to the Florida Complex League. I thought that was first. I thought it was a little bit of a roost, but no, Noah.
No, it's not.
Yes. Tommy Clamley warming up. So we got Matt Blake, the pitching coach, coming out. All right. So here's Eloy Jimenez. Let's see if they can turn 2 here. Jimenez, right-handed versus right-handed. The pitch, 78 pitches. This is ground. It should be 2. Donaldson throws it second. On the first. It's around the horn. Double play. 5-4-3 play, and that's what Clarke Schmidt needed. And man, good job by Schmidt here. If he pitches 6 full innings, he gave the Yankees length here. In a quality start, you could say, for him. But now it's up to the offense to back up their pitcher. The young man went out there and busted and gave them there. Just one hitter in the whole lineup really hurt him. And boy, it would be nice for the Yankees to reward the kid with a no decision.
Yeah, and now it's time to go to the bullpen because Clarke Schmidt flirted with danger. He was fortunate enough to get out of it. Now you gotta go to the bullpen for the 7th inning.
Especially you got Kane warming up. You should.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you there. Hugh in the 7th inning, in the bottom of the 7th inning stretch, will give some out of town score for my guy there, Mr. Brandon Schultz. So when you have we'll do that the 7th inning, bottom of the 7th inning, so we could give him, because he always loves the out of town scoreboard.
All right.
And we always like to give him and whet his appetite with the out of town scoreboard. We'll do that next inning at the bottom of the 7th inning.
And give me a moment.
Yeah. That's why I gave you a full inning so you could get it there. And let me know if the camera doesn't come back on, so we do what we had to do live. All right, 3-0 White Sox. The Yankees haven't gotten a hit yet. It's top of the order, though. They'll have top of the order against Giolito here. And here's the Torres takes a call strike. 0-1. Giolito with 84 pitches here. Torres is 0 for 2, grounded out, flight out. Giolito now gets the sign, and here's the pitch. The 0-1 gets the outside corner, clips the outside corner. It is 0-2. No, he doesn't want to cut his hair. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He says no. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play for the Yankees. I know he has no choice, but he's in the mid. What is he in upper 30s already? Right, Charlie Blackmon. The 1-2, just 2-2. We got 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Gleyber Torres. And the pitch is grounded right to the third baseman. Moncada played perfect, throws across him, 1 away. Jose Melo put a good one out there. Short rental for Charlie Blackmon, 37 years old. His contract expires at the end of the season. I don't think he'll cut his hair for a 1-year deal. I mean, for expiring for a couple months.
It'd be so weird to see him without a beard.
The pitch to Stanton. Stanton takes a weak hack, 0-1. Oh, Amazon. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. What is your swinging at? So, on a slider, out and away, nowhere near it. Here comes the pitch to Stanton. Down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So this is Stanton's first game back at Yankee Stadium from coming off the IL. Here's 1-2 pitch. 92 pitches here for Giolito. 92 pitches with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. So I don't. He's got him what, maybe 10 pitches tops. The 2-2, 3-2. So the count runs full, 3-2. Yankees looking for their first hit here. As the no-hitter alert starts going all over the MLB app now. The 3-2. Oh, strike 3. Ooh, I mean, he's on tonight. Give him those calls. Backwards K. It was a perfect pitch, and he got the ball. Good job there by the umpire, giving him that out corner at the knees. So with outs, bases empty, here's Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo, the former Chicago Cub, trying to get a hit off of the Whites here. And here's the pitch. There's a call strike. He gets ahead of the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Down low, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1-1. Their bats look lifeless, right? Like there's no.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, what's the approach here?
You can tell they just don't know what's coming next with Giolito.
Foul. Yeah, he's also they're doing a good job at keeping them off balance. I mean, we have a 1-2 pitch to Rizzo. Comes. This one is foul again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this ball is hit in the air to center field. Roberts is there, and he makes the play. The inning comes to a conclusion. Yankees go down in order again. No hit after 6, baby. So Omni Kamey will come in for Clarke Schmidt. So Schmidt, pitch, quality start, inning strong, giving up 3 runs. Of course, the 2-run shot and the solo shot hurt him. All in all, Clarke Schmidt didn't pitch bad. I mean,
No.
it's just they did not pitch bad. If you tell him your starter surrenders 3 runs in 6 innings work on just 6 hits, I think you sign up for it. Maybe 80% of the time.
Yeah, and this is one of those games where you're learning. Like anytime you see Judge on the streets, you just go up and thank him that he's in this lineup whenever he was. The goodness is, though, I mean, there's still time to at least get a hit, and I feel like it might come from someone like that's the least expected. I mean, Calhoun almost got a hit. It just wasn't hit.
That's what I was gonna say. That watch it be Calhoun. Willie Calhoun breaks the no hitter up, and we're gonna be hip Calhoun, hip Calhoun.
Yeah, it's ironic.
That's gonna buy him another month on the. They won't. Not buy him another month in the major leagues.
It's ironic, like you said, though, that he's the one person that can stay healthy. Like, I don't think he's ever gotten injured as a Yankee.
So they're talking to Giolito. His night is done. So he doesn't want to come out. He does not want to come out of the game. But the pitch count is close to 100 pitches, six innings, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, and 100 pitches. I mean, he had a hell of a start there. Talk about trade value going up. If you're a White Sox fan, you got to smile. If you're not going to go for it and you want to, that's a trade-off piece that could get you something nice piece there for a team that needs a 4th starter.
Yeah, your potato chips just got turned into Doritos.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So Canely deals a strike here to Moncada. That's a good one, man. I like that one. So here's Canely, 2020, first time back at the stadium. Torres Fields throws in time. Moncada's down 4-3 as we the 7th inning. So here's Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2. He fouled out and grounded out. He's 0 for 2. The Yankees trail here 3-0. But the story here, there being no hit through 6. The pitch misses inside. Didn't miss by much. 1-0. Boy, the Yankees get Canely right coming off this IL and fresh arm here before the All-Star and becoming impactful. It's just going to make the game shorter and the Yankees another weapon. As I believe Tommy warming up. Our old friend, Joe Kelly, the White Sox. The 2-0. Now I know we're definitely going to get some run hits. It's our old friend, Joe Kelly. 2 balls and 1 strike. All right. Let's get Mario back on. Good to see you back on, Mario.
Hello, guys.
All right, we're trailing 3-0. Schmidt is the game, so I guess you came back. The 2-2. Just missed 3-2. Mario, they're gonna get a hit or what?
We need you. Come on, guys. We need to get a hit. We need to get runs, but I don't know.
All right, let me ask you this: Who's the first one to get the hit here for the Yankees tonight?
I want to go with Volpe.
Volpe. This one is hitting hands, foul back. Heel, who do you got?
It depends. It depends who's coming in.
Well, it's gonna be next. It's gonna be Donaldson, Volpe, Calhoun, and Falefa.
And it's Joe Kelly warming up.
Mm-hmm.
Grounded
foul. 3-2.
And it's what he does the do ups what Calhoun.
Oh no, it's gonna be Donaldson, Volpe, Calhoun, and Falefa.
I'm gonna give me Calhoun to break it up with 2 outs.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with Calhoun, but I'll take Donaldson then to be different.
Okay.
I think Josh Donaldson gets the hit right off the bat.
We'll see about that.
If Donaldson breaks it up, I mean, like it's gonna have to be a bench warmer moment where like they're both running to first, and he like barely gets his hand in.
2 outs. Nice change up there by Canely. The strikeout. His first strikeout in Yankee Stadium. Coming back as a free agent. Good job on that, young man.
Yeah. Yankee Stadium. I mean, I like the old Yankee Stadium a lot. I don't know if we probably turned the old one into a new one. I mean, into a new one. And turned the old one into a parking lot for
jumped out of the one, you know.
Go somewhere.
And the pitch, this one is line, and there's a base hit, a 12-base hit.
Let's go. There we go. Finally.
Yankee
Oh,
fans
wait, we
yelling
finally
at
got a hit. Or
Yankee
is that
fans.
them?
Yankee fans yelling at Dalton. Go somewhere. Go somewhere.
Yeah, see, I hear that, man. I'm gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's my mom yelling at my dog. Where's on the top of the seventh? Good God, guys, come on. Wait, is Schmidt? We took
Oh,
Schmidt
look at
out?
this, Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier, pitch runner. Good to see that young man there on the major league roster, man. The Red Rifle.
Oh, we got back-to-back hits.
or the
Wait,
Thunder. There's a pitch outside, 1-0. Now, I don't think Clint Frazier's gonna steal because Trevino's got a gun.
Yeah, not today. I don't see Higashioka back there today.
Here's the 1-0. The pitch. This one is grounded. Right at Donaldson. Fields, backhands, throws across the diamond in time. So we go to the bottom of the seventh inning. Yankees trail 3-0, but there being no hit. And as we get to the seventh inning stretch, we're gonna get some out of town score. He'll take it away, boss.
All right.
wait, what?
As for all the games today, we got the Phillies right now beating the Tigers. They just got done with the eighth inning. We got the Rays destroying the Twins on the top of the ninth, 7-0. We got the Marlins beating the Royals 6-1, top of the ninth. We got the Athletics and Pirates tied top of the sixth, 2-2. Diamondbacks beating the Nationals just barely 6-5, top of the fifth. The Blue Jays are beating my Astros 3-1, bottom of the sixth. Dodgers are destroying the Reds 8-3, bottom of the fifth. Guardians are beating the Red Sox 2-1, middle of the sixth. And then the Mets and Braves are delayed because the Mets are cursed. You can't even go there without playing a game. Orioles and Brewers are tied 2-2 end of the third. Cardinals are beating my Rangers 2-1. I will always remember you, David Freeze. I don't like you. Top of the third. Giants and Rockies just got started, and that's all for right now.
Thank you, Heel. Appreciate that. With the out of town score from Mr. Brandon Schultz. As they're honoring America with God Bless America. And then they'll play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. The man saluting to the flag, absolutely, with a Dean Ambrose shirt. Love it.
Weird combo, but you'll take it. It's almost like saluting to the U.S. flag with the DX shirt. Yeah.
So, Lamario, how's the NXT tonight?
It's hard to keep up with wrestling stuff when you got the Yankees playing on the same day.
I know. I know.
And then plus you got basketball and hockey. Ugh, there's too much going on.
There's too much, but that's why that's a beautiful event for DVR, and I love it because I know my NXT is being DVR right now. As soon as hopefully this game be done by 9:30, I can get to watch NXT and forward with the commercials before bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to get NXT in tonight instead of watching it tomorrow afternoon when I get home from work. I did see Dana Brooks is in NXT now.
What's with all the main roster people going to NXT?
I like it because it's helping the younger talent. Remember, they poach a lot of NXT talent to the main roster, and some of the main roster folks, instead of releasing them, send them down to NXT to help the young talent, young men and women develop to get them ready too. Instead of releasing them and just being employed, they give valuable pointers and help young talent get over. I kind of like it. That's the way I get it.
I agree. You know what?
You're telling me
I
a
know
Dana
that-
Brooks versus Tiffany Stratton match will be, my God. I think Vince McMahon will have a conundrum. Two blondes going at it, wrestling in NXT. That's a Vince McMahon special.
I have mixed feelings about it personally.
There we go. So Joe Kelly against Donaldson. There's a call strike.
Speaking of
So Kelly.
NXT Women's Champion Timothy Stratton. She does not look happy.
Donaldson hits this one line the other way. Foul ball. Oof.
Oh,
He hit
Did
that
I-
hard, but not a lot of room in that outfield for territory, but Donaldson's ball just went foul.
you know.
Donaldson.
But he's
today
behind
was
and he
weak.
got 0-2. So with Donaldson with 0-2, we go as soon as the position. That means the pen goes up.
Today's your
This
day
one
to
is
shine,
hit in the air,
Donaldson.
looped, and foul the other way. So the pen is up. And this pen being up, straight up, is brought to you by Choose.
Okay, this is a long promo by Tiffany.
I thought you were talking about Blue Chews. Swing and a minute. No, first strike 3. So Donaldson strikes out like the sun rises from the east in the west. Donaldson out.
You remember the
Baron Corbin. Oh God.
anyone remember Taryn Terrell back when she was called Tiffany in WWE? He was the ECW.
No.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin.
It's Volpe. Takes for a ball. I'm gonna use this for a minute. Maybe this is gonna bring us better luck. Maybe this will help. Yeah, because gotta break the superstition. Man. Here's Volpe. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strikes.
2 championship matches.
I just feel like they're
Cordero.
I just feel like they're thinking too much. They're not letting the game flow.
Swing and a miss by Volpe, 1-2. Slider got him, but he's still 1 ball, 2 strike count.
Trent Williams. Okay, so we're about to see Trent Williams versus Baron Corbin here. Interesting matchup.
We got a
NXT.
1-2 count coming.
NXT Great American
And-
Bash Sunday, July 30th.
Here's the 1-2 coming. Check swing. Did it go? No. 2-2.
Yeah, okay.
Volpe.
Yeah, what he said. Volpe. Let's go, Volpe.
Watch out.
3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3 balls and 2 strikes to count.
Ooh. Clubbing blow by Baron Corbin.
This one is popped up. Vaughn is chasing it into the seats, and the screen took it away and can make the play.
Well, I guess my prediction of Volpe getting a hit was wrong, but that's alright.
We need Jerome and some of that coffee. I think that what Maria makes.
Yeah, Maria, we need some coffee, Maria. They're sleepwalking. No good.
They're not thinking.
Oh. Corbin with another clubbing blow to the back of Trent Williams here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Volpe goes down. Ugh.
Dang it. Oh well. Come on, guys. Stop. We gotta get a hit, man. Come on. Ooh. Jeez. Speaking of hits, Baron Corbin is the Shoei and Carmelo Hayes' friend and protege and partner here.
Yeah, the Corbin
Nice.
one I was fine with because I know he did need to like reinvent his character a little bit. Like I'm fine with they do something like that where it's like a repackage or something like that. And they set him down for that.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Kev, are you gonna do
Oh,
a live stream for the? Are you gonna go live for the Great American Bash, Kev, on the 30th?
Oh yeah, yeah. If there's no base, yeah, no, yeah, I probably will. 2-0. We got a 2-0 count coming.
Here's my guy.
There's a strike. Yeah, that's right. There's your predict. There goes your guy right there. So I struck out literally. He struck out literally.
Come on.
There's a call. 3 balls and a strike.
Let's go. Oh. High flying offense there by Trent.
The 1 inside, he walked him. So didn't get the hit, but he got a pin. But he got on.
My guy.
At least we got a
on
base runner.
Yeah, my guy at least got on base. I'll take it.
Yeah, he did. I give you that much.
Yeah, I'll take it. As long as we get base runners and runs, well, even though that's probably unlikely, but you know, as long as we get people on base, I'm happy.
Hey,
Here's Isaiah kind of Falefa.
Nunez
Yeah.
versus. Oh, Amanda Nunez is fighting on Saturday tonight.
Yes,
This Saturday.
she defends her title.
Are we going live for that? Or no?
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. Are we going live for UFC that night, or are we doing the Yankees game?
No, I'm doing a Yankees game because the boys are taking a moment while they get their schedule and work. That's their cup of coffee, the UFC. I'll do the watch-alongs from time to time with them, but it's their cup of coffee. There's a strike 0-1.
Right, our cup of coffee is mostly like baseball and, you know.
And no, we do it here. Yes, we do it on the channel, but I leave that to them because that's something they love. That's their passion. MMA is their passion. So yeah, the 0-1 count. They just missed 1 ball, 1 strike.
Our passion is the Yankees and wrestling. Well,
if
right.
if IKF, we just put one in the gap and Willie Calhoun could just pretend like there's like a Wendy's like brown bag special or whatever at home plate, we can score here. Yeah.
1-1.
No.
2-1. 2-1.
We gotta get a home run here. I'm kidding. Well, first and foremost, we gotta get a hit. Hit too, you know. That's what I'm concerned about.
So we got 2 balls and 1 strike count. This one is grounded and it's foul 2-2.
Okay.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes, kind of Falefa. Now Calhoun does not run, so we're not gonna see him go there. Let's see what happens here. This ball is hit in the air. This is going back on the run, and it's gonna drop in between them. Here comes Calhoun. Get on the horse, Calhoun. Come on, you fat fuck. He gets in and scores.
Yeah. Someone's getting a Baconator.
It's about time. Let's go. That's
Yankees
huge.
get on the board, and wow, from first base, Willie Calhoun get him an oxygen mask.
Woo! 3-1. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's huge right there.
Indecisive there. Wow, that's a catchable ball.
Hey,
There we
I'll
go.
take it. It may have been
Hopefully
catchable,
this
but
9. There's a base hit. Let's see if Kalefa scores. He runs. Free pass a cannon. The throw. Oh no, he doesn't. They hold him there. First and
Smart.
third because Brazier has a gun.
that's smart right there. That's smart to hold him because you don't want to risk him getting thrown out at the plate. Good job by the
He was
Yankees.
gonna get thrown out. Because Frazier has a gun. Oh yeah, he would have been way out.
See, that's why it's good to stay, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Good job
So
there by the
first and
Yankees.
third. Woo! A 2-out rally possible for the Yankees here.
That's what we need, man. This is good. This is good. Now the offense wakes up. Good job. Took us long enough, but now the offense is starting to get some hits and stuff. We're looking good now. Ooh. As Corbin gets launched off the announce table.
We get pitching coach coming out.
Yeah, we gotta get some more hits though. Let's get the lead.
We got Graveman warming up for the White Sox.
Ooh. Jeez.
Yankee Stadium is coming alive here. Yankees with a run in 3-1 White Sox. The Yankees trying to come up with a 2-out rally. Here's Jake Blowers. Blowers is 0 for 2. So White Sox with the third worst ERA in baseball. He's got a chance here. The pitch. Down. Oh, the ball gets away. Good block there. But runner stays at first. Trevino not fleet of foot. Don't want to take a kill this rally here. It wasn't far enough. You saved the run there too.
Yeah, definitely. It would have been a one-run game now.
The pitch. There's a call strike. Ball, 1 strike. It's inside corner. So we square the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a breaking ball in their wheelhouse. So Kelly, a little bit of a sticky situation. This one there, 3-1. 2 balls in 1 strike. I thought that was the ball 3. No, 2 balls in 1 strike.
Show him that Bauer power, yeah, baby.
Williams able to get to the ropes. Ooh. But this kicking Foreman on his face.
The 2-1. 3-1.
Let's go. Let's go.
With
Load
Torres
those bases.
deck
Why
here.
not?
With Gleyber Torres on deck. 3 balls, 1 strike to count.
Load
The
bases.
pitch. There's a strike. The count runs full. Now, what helps here is it lets Trevino leave the base. So anything in the gap, you could probably send Trevino. Anything on another double similar, we shall see here.
Yeah.
Payoff pitch. Runner goes. This one is chopped. Anderson. That's it. Nice hop. Throws in time. So the Yankees get their hit and a run. So they get the first 2 hits. We go to the 8th here.
Hey,
Wait, what happened to what happened to Chris? Where did he go?
He's working. He's working. He was on his break when he came on. He'll be on tomorrow, though. His day off is tomorrow. He'll be on the full game.
That pitch just wasn't his bag, baby.
But you know what? They woke up. Now they go. Now they knocked out the start. Now they knocked on Kelly. If Graveman comes in, you work on Graveman. They have the 4th worst. You got 6 out here to try to tie this game. But you have to keep it at a 3-1 with Jim. Now Jimmy Cordero's outing here. It's going to be very important if he wants to be in the high pecking order, high leverage situation. Has to come in and give him runs.
And you got the top of the lineup coming up with Gleyber, Stanton, and Rizzo.
Yes. And also the White Sox got the number 9 hitter, Savada, who has 2 home runs, Anderson and Benintendi. So you got to try to make a quick 1, 2, 3 in here and get your offense back up at the plate.
Yeah, because they're doing what Rock would say, it's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to cook.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm trying to get my cameras to where you guys can actually see me on camera, but I don't know how to actually do that. But do you know how to do it? Well,
Are you blocking it with your thumb? It looks like you're probably blocking it with something, with a case or something.
Well, I have a case on the phone, so that's probably what it is.
That's what it is.
Wait,
That's
do I have to
exactly
take-
what it is. Your case is blocking it.
Oh, hold on. Jeez, this thing is on.
Plug
good,
it,
I
eat
can't
those
get-
White Castles.
I'm surprised we haven't been able to sponsor at least one Wendy's because we talk about it a lot on here.
I know. And it's Taco Tuesday, and you could tell that you could hear Mario's guts.
Yeah.
So here's Cordero, and the 0-1 swing and a miss quickly. 0-2 ahead of the count here on
Taco
Zavala.
Tuesday.
Taco
Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, Pizza Friday. That's how I look at it.
But Zavala is having a 2 for Tuesday moment. He had 2 home runs, so 2 for 2 for Zavala.
Good for him.
And the 0-2 and a miss. Zavala goes down.
Okay. Trying to get the case off so that you guys can see me, but this case is on too tight. Can't get it off. It's stuck.
There's a swing and a miss by Anderson. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a strike. 0-2. Oh, look at that. My hero, John Sterling, in the booth. There's the 0-2. Down low, 1-2.
Michael K. and or someone else.
Here's the 1-2. Just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
Come on. Let's get a hit. Come on. Well, let's get another. All right.
We'll leave the hit for the next half inning.
That's what I
And
meant.
a pitch. Swing and a miss. He goes down on the strikes. So back-to-back strikeouts for Jimmy Jimenez.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
It sounded more like-
I have the clip, but
That sounded more like Mario Death music.
oh, with 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Andrew. I can't play New York Bendy. And the pitch. There's a ball down low. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
You can stop
on.
wrestling. You can stop wrestling the duck over there.
Hey, who said on the duck? Hey, yo, who said on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a strike. 2.
There's the NXT North American champion wrestling with Mustafa Ali.
Tingly.
There, ball, 3 balls and 1 strike. He did not swing, so check the swing. 3 balls and 1 strike. So,
And Mustafa Ali is making his way to the ring now.
and the 3-1 pitch from Cordero. He walked Benintendi. So a 2-out walk to Andrew Benintendi.
Why are
it's
we
the second
walking
time
a
on
guy that
base.
hasn't hit a home run in what 233 at bats now?
He still has a good eye. He can still hit
Mhm.
singles. Yeah.
Mustafa Ali versus Joe Gacy next on NXT.
Don't let the 0 home runs fool you. He can still put the ball.
He has
in
a
the
685 OPS. I mean,
Oh, never mind.
Benintendi.
So he is.
So we get a
he
pitch.
is still good. He just can't hit home runs. Is what you guys are saying.
He's
Basic-
not hitting home run per power. He's a contact hitter.
He's having a weird season. If you look at his OPS plus, he's like average, but if you look at his batting average, he's having a good season, and he's had games where he has like at least one multi-hit game. He's just having a really odd season, so you still gotta be weary of him.
There's a strike to Roberts on 1. How he just? I know he signed a new deal with White Sox for, was it a 3-year deal?
They got him in free agency. I can look that up for you. I think deal was for 4 years, 5 years, somewhere around.
4 years, right? Yeah, it was a 4 years, 88 million, or 60 plus, something around that. It's somewhere from 60 to 80 million dollars, if I'm not mistaken. Deal 1 checks it. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. This one is hit in the air, and let's see if it goes foul. As Calhoun long way, and he there for foul.
It was for 5 years. Strikes. 5 years, 75 million.
5 years. What was the last number?
75 million.
That's a reasonable contract, bro.
That's a lot of money.
No, it's not for a left fielder.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
But here's the combative. I could tell you, he's not hitting home runs, so he's kind of giving you. You kind of want your power coming from either your corner outfielders or your corner infielders, and Benintendi's not giving the White Sox that. Oof, yeah, it might be. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss. He got him, so he struck out the side. So they strand 1. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees show up by 2.
Oh,
yeah, but they knew what they were offering for Benintendi. They knew what they were getting. Every team will know what they're getting. A guy that is going to give you probably decent contact numbers. He's obviously not going to, even if he does hit home runs, he's going to give you like, what, 5-10 home runs a year?
Yeah, that's why they thought Yankee Stadium might help him, and not just because he's gonna be a home run hitter, but just the way he hits contact. He'll probably get some like Zavala's home run in the second inning, or the third inning, excuse me. Or just clearing over the fence, a 20-foot home run from time to time, just pulling it because of the way he makes contact. That's why I thought, that's why I was a bigger proponent of bringing a Benintendi. Also, Benintendi likes to hit the opposite direction. When, of course, playing in Fenway with Green Monster, I think with Yankee Stadium with Death Valley and with the outfield shifting towards the right side, he would have got a lot of hits left center. The way he hits opposite direction, I thought that was good. That's why I was a big proponent and liked Benintendi for the Yankees, for not just because of the home run porch, but just the way he hits the ball the opposite direction in contact. Within Yankee Stadium has such a big outfield.
Yeah, his power numbers started declining in 2022, but before that, he was averaging around 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Kendall Graveman will come in to pitch for the White Sox. You've got the top of the lineup for the Yankees. Now or never. You're going to have Torres, Stanton, and Rizzo. And the Yankees looking for 2 to tie and 3 to take lead and possibly close the game out. So they got 6 to manufacture that.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. The Yankees, we gotta. I want us to take the lead because.
Well, obviously you want to take the lead. I would hope so.
Here's Torres.
Yeah.
It's a pitch for a strike, 0-1.
What did I miss?
The 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. No one watches the baseball game. It's like, man, you know what? I feel like losing today, man.
The 1-1, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Uh,
1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
come on. Let's go, Yankees.
I haven't eaten dinner yet, and they're
Let's go.
comparing pizzas and all that. I'm like, don't show that yet. Not
Saw
yet.
that, the deep dish. Tomorrow, I think not tomorrow. I'm gonna get Giordano's party Fridays. We have one here in Florida. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
You guys, but don't get mad at me, but I'm a little Caesars person. And you know, I'm a little
That's
Caesars
2-2.
fan.
This one is foul out of play. Not a big fan of the commercial pizza.
It is good, but is it the best pizza in the world? No. I'm a
No.
Domino's guy, personally.
I mean,
The 2-2 coming. Glaber strikes out.
I'll eat Little Caesars though if it's like on a cheap day, you know, or like really fast. Like if I want something really fast.
Here's Stanton.
And they show the pizza again.
Inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1
yeah.
swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1 swing and a miss. 1
Come
ball, 2
on.
strike.
Stop swinging and missing, guys. Wait, Kevin, you still got it on the Yes Network? You got it on the Chicago Network.
No, I got it on the
on
Yankee
there.
Network. Always listening.
Oh.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Even though it's hard to, even though you can barely see anything on that thing.
I can see perfect. 2-2.
Well, you
This
can
one is
see it,
hit in
but
the air to the field, and it is foul.
But the air quality is what I meant.
Well, you're going to see the same air quality in Chicago feed as well as the Yankee feed because they're both in the same stadium.
Oh,
They're gonna unless if they have some different technology too. This pops foul because the same camera feed. They just the commentators is just different. You know.
hmm Yeah, it's still very on their feed too. So yeah.
So Stanton here, 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. The pitch. This one he gets a piece of this one to stay alive. Foul straight back. 2-2 still.
Come on, Stan. Let's get a hit, buddy. Come on.
Stanton. As he called time right now. Let's see.
Come on, do it for Maria.
Yes, Maria hit.
Yeah. Yeah. At least get a hit from Maria.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
To me, this is just my opinion, but the pinstripe jerseys, I like those are my favorite Yankee jerseys.
Chop to third. Fields throws across in time. Yeah, of course. No one like Grace, the road Grace. I mean,
Yeah, no. Like those
the
those
pinstripe
jerseys
is beautiful.
Yeah, the pinstripe is awesome.
The Grays are good too, though.
They are because the problem is I'm always gonna see the Yankees in gray unless if I go to Yankee Stadium. And before I was like, I always see them in their white uniform. How come I never can see them in the gray uniform? Now I'm like, I wonder. When I was a kid, I was like, no. Now I was seeing them in the pinstripes at home. There's a call strike for Rizzo.
Okay, I don't like the gray uniforms because to me they just look very plain. It's like a gray uniform with the word New York on it.
Because they're on the road, they're not appeasing. They're not supposed to be prettier than the home team.
Yeah.
That's the reason they did it in the old days. That's
Yeah, the Yankees like to keep that classic look on their uniforms where it's like they keep tradition in. So
Yeah, but the Mets.
1-1.
But the Mets copied us. Because like the Mets are copying off our jerseys because they have like
well,
gray.
the Mets do pay tribute to like two other teams, and the Giants and the Dodgers. That's why the colors are
Yes.
where they are. Yeah.
And also the New York State flag is orange, blue, and orange. The other one
Oh.
too. This one's foul. Look at the New York State flag. Yeah, it's a blue and orange on there.
Mm-hmm. But if I'm being honest, the Giants copied the Orioles because the Orioles copied the Giants because the Orioles have black and orange too.
But the
Right.
Orioles are one of the original teams in the major league, so
Yeah.
down low too.
Were the
I
Orioles
guess-
always in Baltimore? Or have they been
Yes.
in their
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
They had some
They were
funny
original
names,
franchises.
but yeah.
Didn't the Yankees play in Baltimore once? Like were we like a team in Baltimore? or
They
is that-
were the Islanders before the Yankees.
The Highlanders.
Yeah.
Yes, they were in the Highlanders
Yeah,
on the grounds.
Yeah.
the Hinders.
Highlanders. Highlanders.
Yeah.
The 2-2. Rizzo fouls it off. Hanging in there, baby.
And the Clippers basketball team used to be called the Braves.
Yeah, Buffalo, right? We're in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My hometown. Well, my original hometown. I grew up in Buffalo. So,
A long inning. Even though there's 2 outs, but it feels like a long inning here between. We get a pitching competition here on Graves.
so the thing about Buffalo, where I grew up, we only have 2 consistent good teams in Buffalo: the Bills and the lacrosse team, the Buffalo Bandits. The Sabres, no, they're getting better. The Bisons, they're not so good.
Like, there's people in America who actually care about lacrosse.
The 2-2. This one is hitting the air to center field. He didn't get it all. Got all center field. Robert Jr. makes the play, and we go to the 9th.
Yes and no. I mean, I like lacrosse, college lacrosse, professional lacrosse. It is what it is.
Okay.
Well, surprisingly, the bottom of the order is where all the damage is coming from. The top 3 guys, though, they're kind of just like, I guess they're at least making them work.
Yeah, because now the bottom of the order will be in the bottom of the 9th. So maybe they rally here with Donaldson. Donaldson used to, and maybe if depending who you pull Calhoun for DJ LeMahieu, we'll see. You got options on the bench.
Yeah.
Rizzo did try his best.
Yeah, that's why I was proud of him for making them
He
work.
battled.
Do you really put LeMahieu on though just to get on base though, or would you say LeMahieu if someone does get on base?
I'm you know what, this first game coming, I'll just go with what I got. Depending on the situation, if I get a base runner on, it all depends.
Mm-hmm.
We got a whole complimentary bench there, AD. We were talking about that just now. We got DJ LeMahieu, Oswaldo Cabrera, Frank Cordero, I believe, is on the roster.
I would put DJ. Wait,
no, Greg Allen is on the IL. He's not. He's on the injured list, so he's not available. Neither is Bader. He's on the injured list, but I think it's Franchi Cordero, Higashioka. It's DJ as well as Oswaldo Cabrera.
It's okay. I went through a similar thing yesterday where I was like, okay, use this guy, and Kev was like, no, injured. I was like, well, who's not injured on this team?
Alberto, are you warming up?
Yeah.
He's gonna pitch the 9th inning.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kev. You save your bullets unless there's like a crucial situation, like later on, like probably like in the third game of the series, something like that.
There's a ball inside. 1-0. Here's no. This one broken back, and this is foul. No, Frenchie's not fleet of foot, Aiden. Frenchie's more like a power hitter. Franchi Cordero's more like a power hitter, but not a speed. The speedster out of the whole bench situation, Aiden, will be Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah.
Donaldson is a defensive hitter. Well, actually, Donaldson's not a hitter at all. Never mind.
You meant to say defensive player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liam Hendricks warming up. So Hendricks will be pitching the
Who's warming up first?
No, he meant for the White Sox. Liam Hendricks is warming up.
Oh, is that their closer?
Yeah.
yes. 2 balls and 1 strike here. Abreu has it here. Jimenez. As Hendricks starting to get throwing and getting ready for possibly a save situation. And the 2-1. This one is hit, broken. It sounds like another broken bat. It has. 2 in a row.
The man got to get a bat that actually doesn't break when he hits the ball. Jeez. 2 broken bats in a row.
And I hope no Yankee fans hate on Clarke Schmidt. He did his job pretty good today.
No, he did. I can't complain about his outing. Heel.
No, I can't complain with his outing at all. But what I am complaining about is
the offense.
Offense, yeah.
2-2.
It took us
3
to the
balls and 2
7th.
strikes.
It took us to the 7th innings just to get ahead. Wow. Like, seriously.
Well, I said it when I made our return. I said LeMay should be the everyday third baseman, not Donaldson. He should be like a defensive replacement, or maybe like I guess like the day when they're giving LeMay a day off.
This one is grounded. Backhand by Donaldson. Throws, but Donaldson is playing a hell of a third base though. As much as we dislike his hitting, dude, the guy is a vacuum cleaner there at third. 2 outs, bases empty now.
Okay, I'll give him credit. As much as we don't like his hitting, he is a good defender. I'll give him that.
He's playing really phenomenal. But here's the one thing I'm going to push back on all this. We had a Josh Donaldson who could hit, and it was Gio Urshela. He plays just like that.
Yep,
and he could hit, and we just traded him. I mean,
he's batting. Last time the Astros faced him, he was batting around 318 for the Angels.
Here's Moncada. This one is broken back, and this might be more to play by Volpe. A lot of range, showed range there. 2 outs.
But see, the thing about Gio Urshela, he was a good defender too, and he could hit. But we traded him to where? He's still in Where is he at nowadays? In Arizona still?
Angels.
I mean, St. Louis.
The Angels.
The Angels.
Oh, we went to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim?
Yep.
Wow.
Swing by Vaughn. 1-0. Moncada.
Wait, did they pick him up in free agency?
That dude.
The Angels supposed to pick him up in free agency.
I think he got traded. I think he got released, right? Did he get? He got released.
He got traded there, and yeah, he's doing better than Donaldson offensively. He's got a 101 OPS plus, a 310 batting average,
1 strike,
0.
What about Gary? Is he still in?
Gary's with San Diego.
He's with San Diego.
Okay.
He's with the Padres, and he homered too.
Is he doing he doing good besides the homer?
1 and 2. Well,
I can check. He's doing okay.
Actually, Alexi Diaz is actually Edwin's brother, not his cousin though. Aiden, that's his brother. and this popped up and makes the play. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth inning for the Yankees. They're gonna have to walk it out.
Yeah, we gotta just try and
If
walk
they
it off.
rally,
Let's go, guys.
if they want to win, they're gonna have to walk it off. And couldn't they rally? They have 3 outs to get 2 runs to end it to extras. Let's see if they go. Lee and Hendry will come in and try to close out against the Yankees. They'll have Josh Donaldson, Anthony Volpe, and Willie Calhoun batting third in the lineup, trying to get 2 runs here. And if anyone should reach, will be Isaiah Kanafalefa, who got 4th. He's looking to get 2 to tie.
Yep. And in 7 games, Gary's doing amazing for the Padres. He has over 1,000 OPS, 191 OPS plus. He has 3 home runs and 6 RBIs.
I think he probably found a home for at least the remainder of the season.
Yeah.
Because he's got fellow countrymen, or in there with him. Also protection at the lineup as well. He's not there. He's not needed. Whatever anything he gets right now, it's considered a spark, and he's gonna probably latch on there. I think he'll stay on there at least until close to the trading deadline, and then they'll have to, if they make a tough decision, they can move on from Sanchez. But I think he's gonna be there for a couple of weeks. Oh, and I don't think Esteban Floria will be called up. I mentioned it earlier. You have to put him on the 4-man rotation, and he's not part of the 40-man, and you don't want to lose a player that you're protecting. So I don't think they'll bring up Esteban Floria.
Let's get some hits, guys. Come on.
One moment.
Mr. Jerome in the building, a walk-off 3-run homer prediction. There we go. Thank you, Jerome. I hope you're doing well. Good morning to you there in the Philippines. 9:32.
Okay, the closer for the White Sox. 3 games played.
He just got back from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Had a scare there. So good to see him back up there. So here we go. Josh, oh my gosh, Donaldson will lead it off.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Well, I said boom, boom, boom.
The ERA is
Let's go.
6.0. And those guys are good.
All right, let's see what Donaldson could do here. Hopefully he doesn't assume the position. Here's the pitch. There it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Home run. Josh, oh my gosh, it's a solo shot. The Yankees are down by 1.
Josh Donaldson with a home run.
Put the hold on Wendy's. Good luck charm is here. Yes, the good luck charm is here. Yes, Maria. And Jerome as well. Love it.
See, that's what
Here's
we
Volpe.
needed. We needed
It's
Maria
that
and
coffee.
Jerome.
Maria brings that coffee, that virtual coffee. Man. And Jerome with this prediction. Oh man, this guy is luck. Man, this is phenomenal.
All right,
here.
we still need 2 more if we're going to win. 2 more home
Volpe
runs,
sends the
Yankees win.
fly
I'm
ball
calling
right
it.
field, and it is foul. 1 ball, 1 strikes. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
3 hits for us, 7 hits for the White Sox. Jeez. Pretty bad.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a strike outside corner. 1-2. That's a tough one.
These the umpires just love giving those outside corners for strikes.
The pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Man, if Volpe on, man, you could start with the running and doing all the plays.
You know what? We might have to stop on the Donaldson hate because I think Jed Soda. He's hit a home run in his first 3 games back.
But he's acquiring the naysayer, the 2-2. This one is grounded to short. Anderson fields. He's going to pump, throws, and gets Volpe plenty of time. 1 away. Okay, with 1 out. Here, Moto Willie Calhoun. Let's see if Buffon will let him hit. I would, because it's the left-handed hitter against the right-handed pitcher.
Not only that, the damage started with Calhoun with that walk.
So Willie Calhoun will bat. As much as I'm not a big fan of him, I will let him hit here. Here's the pitch to Calhoun. There's a strike. 0-1 to count.
Come on, Willie.
Calhoun is 0 for 2. Walked, came around and scored on the run.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Bounced up there. 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike now.
Oh, Big Willie Styles about to walk again.
2 balls. Why do I look when I look back up? The scoreboard 2 balls. Sorry, I apologize. I hyped everybody out. Sorry, 2-1. But anyway, Calhoun goes the opposite way, but Anderson from the outfield grass gets Calhoun by plenty of time. Yankees down to their final out here. Now they want to extend this. It's Isaac kind of falafa.
It's all up to the flying Hawaiian to keep this going.
You got Michael King warming up just in case. The pitch. Outside for a ball. Did he go? He did go around. Umpire at first base is mighty hungry. He called that a strike. And the 0-1. Just in the air. Foul. Out of play. Final strike. Yankees down. Hendricks 1 strike away from getting the save. We got an 0-2 count coming. Down low for 1-2. And the pitch. Grounded to short. Field fired in time. Ball game over. The White Sox beat the New York Yankees 3-2. The Yankees' lack of hitting this evening. I know they try to make a rally, but they lose the first game of the series 3-2. But you could see that going 6 innings with no hits, they got a little, Clarke Schmidt had a hell of a start, but man. Lucas Giolito had to really take advantage of it, and the Yankees couldn't. They put that off night to hit. But Zaviola was the all-star of the game here, hitting the 2 home runs there and putting the team on the back and won that game. They couldn't overcome the home run from Zavala, the 2 home runs from Zavala, and that's the demise here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just look at it that way. It was a good start by Schmidt. The only problem is Zavala woke up on the right side of the bed today. That's literally the story of this game.
He did.
Yeah,
he did. He did. Basically, that's everything. Other than that, I don't see any other thing to really wrap here to go around. Just that tomorrow, we get now Vasquez coming up to pitch. The uncertainty of what we're going to get that from him, his second start. That's the only thing, boy, you really don't want to drop a series to the White Sox after coming 4-2 on that West Coast.
No, we got to win
know,
tomorrow.
that's going to be a different one.
Yeah.
We have to win. It's a must win tomorrow. Definitely on that. But guys, and I want to thank you guys for joining me on the watch along. We'll have Chris the Flash from Flash Sports join us tomorrow on the watch along as well. Salute to Hector in the building. They just gotta find a way to manufacture more runs when there is no Aaron Judge in the top of the lineup. Boy, Giancarlo Stanton has to come up with a better at bat. Just come up hard with some hits. I think that's the way to go with where if Stanton is a big key. But you know what? Josh Donaldson is becoming,
what he should have been.
At least coming off the IL, we gotta probably hold off on roasting him a little bit. I mean, but still, I still like saying soon the position when he has 2 strikes.
Yeah, and Sam's got to stay away from chasing that slider away. That still gets him every now and again. And the thing is, everyone knows it's coming. It seems like besides him. And
I think he is so enticing to him. I don't know why.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but when Judge isn't here, Stanton has to realize he's the next man in line to lead this team. And that's why the Yankees traded for him. So he has to step it up and kind of like tighten his own up a little bit, something, because he is the next line to the throne, so to speak. As good as Rizzo is, he's not the next man.
Indeed. As we say hello to Hector in the building. Lamario, thanks, Lamario, for joining us this evening. But we'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll get ready to do this again tomorrow night with the Yankees game of a 3-game set. All eyes before we get the big rivalry with the Boston Red Sox. But again, I want to thank everyone again for joining us for the watch along. I want to thank everyone again for helping us get to the 10,000 subscriber mark. My God. I know Chef Dan and I, we're gonna have we're gonna do a virtual bottle of some Johnny Walker soon, and it's just, I'm overwhelmingly grateful for everyone that joined us from every watch along, from every stream, for every little thing. It's thank you guys. We're gonna grow 10,000 more. It's coming. We're gonna get nothing better, bigger and better. We have the 3-man here with the baseball with Chris the Flash with Flash Sports, with Heel joining us with the baseball ups and downs of the MMA program is going to return once the boys get their schedule with work and school and everything back, and they'll be back and better with the MMA coming up and pretty soon. Some more exciting news there where hopefully we're not going to jinx it. We're going to wait for it to happen when you see it. So we get some good stuff coming up on the horizon here. So hopefully the first 10K comes easier than the second 10K comes easier than the first one, because it was a lot of work. But we'll continue. That's what we do here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. We're going to continue to grow. And continue to be better. Is it the best product? Not yet, but we're going to get better. We're striving for greatness. And we'll be there. Ryan, phenomenal job yesterday on the watch along on the Monday Night Raw. That was fun. That was good. And tomorrow we'll back to Yankee baseball. So you guys have a great night, man. We thank you again. Have a blessed night. We'll see you soon, friends. Good night.
It'll be a 3-1. Swung on and driven down the right field line. Fair, the game is over. It's a fair ball into the corner.